Well, like I was telling this group, I said, when you're born, because you're who you are, your isness is what's great. And that's what's great about life is that's what life is isness. What's taking place now, that's all you can talk about. You can't talk about the past or the future except abstractly. But if you want to come concretely, it's now. And now is who you are. And what you are is that emerald. It's just been a gift to this world. And your being itself, your isness is this little green emerald that shines forth. And now what your job is to see what that emerald really is. As it grows older and wiser, as it expands and things like that, it takes in new worlds, new understandings, new dimensions, new greatness, and new depth, new terribleness, new horribleness, things like you couldn't even think about as a little kid, except tell you had nightmares or something, you know, and things like that. But all this kind of thing, these horror movies, just think of these guys that are able to produce the horror movies, how that's part of who they are, you know, they're able to do that. That's who we are, you know. Well, that's that. You don't want to live like that, but we do, if you want to put it that way. So, how do you? That's what you need to become, is be more. And so, the more you become who you are, the greater that emerald will become brighter, and it'll become brighter, and become brighter, till finally, somewhere down the line, it will explode. And your whole life will just be an explosion of life throughout everything like that, which is go back to, isn't it emptiness itself? And that's what emptiness itself is in a way. And I think really today what we're all given a chance to become are mystics. Know that everything's alive, that table's alive just like you and I are alive, that camera's alive. Just look when it goes into that camera. And look what's a camera today. How they have cameras doing all sorts of stuff. Or they run these little cameras down your body. Now you have problem with your intestines, you swallow a camera and it just goes down and takes pictures all the way down through like that kind of stuff, you know. Well, all sorts of things. You just become greater and greater in expansion. More whole, if you want to put it that way. So people, it says that the meditative life is stillness, that's right. But stillness means less and less form, more emptiness. And that's what to be. And finally, when you become that emptiness or that kind of awareness, then it takes in activity itself and embraces it. And that becomes everything. And that's where it is. So there's no way out. Like that hell of a good universe, remember that poem, you have a hell of a good universe next door?
Let's go.